Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. We're back here in Elm Creek with Grober Games. The last episode, in between the episodes, I picked up the income from all the contracts, and I think we're gonna pick up this spraying contract for Field 50. They're just down the road from us, and we're gonna hit some spraying of our own fields. And I think we might call it a day afterwards. Don't really want to do any baling contracts or tillage, and the two harvest contracts are gone now, so that kind of made ultimately decided what we were gonna do for this episode, at least for the rest of this day, anyways. I got the sprayer hooked up already, as you can see. I loaded it up with our herbicide. The one thing that I need to do, or probably I'm gonna have to do, is I'm probably gonna have to run into town and pick up another tank of herbicide because I am almost certain that we're not going to have enough to do both our field and the neighbor's field here. So, but that's what we're going to start off with this episode today, and then I think we're going to head into the next month. And I think we'll be jumping ahead quite a bit, to be honest with you, because there's not a whole lot going on. I don't think there's anything going to be going on in December. Next month, I do have to check out to see if the canola prices are going up. Looks like the weeds were kind of being finicky back there, unless they're becoming herbicide resistance weeds. But I'm sure that we don't have that much advancement in Farming Simulator 2020 and 22 yet. Maybe in the next few dozen games we'll have stuff like that, but right now we'll jump into the time lapse here, and then we'll wake up to we'll stop right when we get to the next month. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so we're back into the month of November now. First things first, we're gonna check today. I don't know why that keeps popping back on. Got a few harvest contracts out there, but I don't think we're gonna be doing any of them. Field 42. Where's 42 at? Oh, that's not too far. That one might not be too bad for us to do, but first things first, we're gonna check our canola prices. $825, so it was worth it to wait. So let's start the day out by getting rid of that. How are our eggs doing? I went past them already again. Per the usual for me. 1421. We're in 1446 for the bakery. So, wow, everything's starting to drop, so let's, before we pick up anything else for the day, let's get this offloaded. I think we'll have to get the chickens some feed today too before winter starts. Come on. Slide this underneath the lean-to for now. We'll hook up the trailer. I think what we'll end up doing today, we'll sell all our produce today. We'll sell our canola. And we'll get our eggs sold, so we'll get the eggs loaded right away. There we go. The straps down. We'll get the eggs loaded here quick. Oh, this is going to be kind of exciting. I know we sold like a few pallets of eggs already, but I don't think we've sold them at quite the price we're going to be getting for them now, so let's get all these up here. Then we got our canola, which is at $800 some, which we need to get that sold too. Oh, how'd that bird get out here? I'll have to deal with that later. For times of the essence, with everything dropping and price of everything. Blah. Words are hard right now. With the price of everything dropping, we need to get a move on. Hopefully the harvest contract will still be there. That'll be one last good thing to do before the month of November is over. Help the neighbor out get their corn out before winter comes. How many pallets have we gotten so far? We got 8. Got about 11 full pallets, so this is... Oh. Maybe we'll hold off selling all our produce for now. I'll have to check and see the price on that too. Maybe we'll do that in the middle of winter, because it'll take a bit to load it up the way I'm doing it. Let's do that. Oh yeah, this is going to be really exciting. Hopefully we get a good chunk of change out of this. Like I said, I think the first thing we're going to do, we're going to like stockpile money. I think it's going to be the smart thing for us to do for now. Yeah, the chicken's got about little 2,000 liters of wheat yet, or food yet, so we're still sitting pretty good yet. I'll get those all strapped down. And where is the bakery at? That just close by? Okay, that's just right downtown across from the shop, so we'll get back this around here. Get all these sold. Then I think we'll come back, fire up the tractor, haul our canola in, which is probably only about one wagon, but I don't really feel like unhooking the other wagon for now. Unhooking the other wagon and hauling it in, so we got about 15,000 liters of eggs. Okay. We're sitting pretty good on eggs right now. Let's take our wide swing in here. Hopefully they can take all these eggs. Okay, so it looks like we got the bakery full of eggs, so Johnson's Farm Market. What's closer? We'll haul the rest of these to the fast food market since the bakery's full. I didn't realize that. Much like the spinnery, the bakery looks like it has a limit as well, but got about 10 grand for little under half a load, so I think we're gonna be close to hitting $100,000 again, which will be a nice feeling to have. So let's pull into here. I'm not a lot of tight places. Or am I not close enough? Okay. But I think we're gonna have to do a little awkward backing up to this restaurant here. But we'll get it done. So yeah, another almost $11,000, so we're at $102,000. So we're sitting pretty good on money right now. That's good feeling. So think about it. Chickens got themselves probably maybe a quarter paid off already. I think we're just gonna park this over here for now. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna head up here, get the tractor fired up and get our canola hauled into the co-op so we can get that shipped off to Goldcrest. Get our beacons on so when we hit the road we're good to go. Canola. Pretty sure we don't need 2 wagons. Maybe we do. Yeah, we do. Just a little over 2 wagons. That's kind of interesting. I thought 1 wagon would be able to take it all, but turns out I was wrong. So let's head on down the road here. While we're doing that. Where is produce? I want to see how produce is doing. $278, $550, almost $1,100. So I think we'll hold on to the produce for now. I think not quite at where it needs to be yet, but I'm already pretty happy. I mean, we earned $20,000 for all the eggs the chickens have produced this year. That's a pretty good feeling. So I'm kind of curious. Kind of want to look into the used market, for sale market, and see if there's anything worthwhile for us picking up. I haven't checked that. Ooh, that might be something worthwhile, actually. Oh, hit the wrong button there. Picking up a round baler wouldn't be a bad idea, especially since I'm thinking about picking up sheep. In the future, we'll have part of what we need. I don't know. Get that stuff offloaded. And we'll get a train rented out here quick. But if we pick up that round baler, how much use are we actually going to get out of it right away? Let's see. Turn that on so we know how close the train is. Hmm. I mean, 63% off. What is that normally? Tailors. $83,000. So we're getting that at a $50,000 discount. I think like the silage special doesn't change much. Puts up a little guard up there. That is really tempting right now. 180. So does that mean I don't know round bale size by heart yet. I'm guessing that's the biggest it can go for round balers. Yeah. 180 by. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah. My question is, can we use? Where's the bale wrappers? Oh, there they are. That only does up to 150. That will do up to 180 round bales. So if we ever wanted to wrap bales, we would have to get one of these. That's something to think about now. Rain is here already, so let's turn this off here and set this off to the road for a second. Our canola loaded up and get it sold right away. Oh, that is just got another $10,000. So if we buy that, basically the end. So buy that. We already got. So the good news is we already got the trailer to move bales. We got the bale speeder and loader. So my question is, what would it cost for us to buy a wind roller? Oh, we could buy the cheaper ones if we wish. I'll be right back. I need a moment to think here. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Someone was at the door, so I stopped recording and paused the game quick. And during that time, I did some figuring. And I think if we picked up that harvest contract, we could possibly make enough money to, or we could pick up the baling contract. What is that? Oh. That actually might be the smarter idea. So I know we've been talking about sheep, and I think we got an opportunity that presented itself to where we can make that feasibly work pretty well right now. So I think, what was it? Field 42 was the other one. Oh. So I think what we're going to do between this episode and next, because I know we will not have enough time, we'll borrow the items for that contract. And we'll borrow the items for that one as well. And we're going to take that deal on that baler. Where is it? Because that is a really good deal. I know we'll have to fix it a little. That's fine. But we're going to be set up to the point that we can I think we'll have more than enough money to pick up the sheep barn and get it built this winter. We'll have to pick up a... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? We'll definitely have to pick up a hay pine or something of sorts that can mow the grass for us. And I think what we'll do is, and with having the baler also, that allows us to bale up our straw. And I think if we put the sheep barn over here somewhere, maybe we'll just have it touch the fence touching up against the chicken barn there, and then we'll leave this patch open, and we can constantly keep this grass cut and mow around our roads and such. And see about... Sorry, dog was barking and kind of distracted me. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll cut around all around our fields and such that we have enough grass on, and bale it up when we can, and hopefully, then whatever bales we have left over from this, whatever hay we have left over from this contract, we'll keep for the sheep. So like right here, we can mow all along the side here. Yeah, I think that'll work out best. Yeah, I think that's what we'll go with. We'll have field 18, which is a good sized field again. We'll get a few helpers out to get us going today, so I think first things first is that... Oh, pulled in too soon, but that's fine. So there's our new baler. We'll use our own baler for this contract. The reason we'll use our own baler is so that whatever hay is left over, they'll still be in the chamber. And can we pick this up without any issues? Yes, we can. Probably not the safest way to transport stuff, but we got to make the most of everything. Make the one trip. Let's get that repaired here. While we're here, we'll have them look at the tractor and get that repaired. Repair the forks, and we'll repair the loader. Oh, no. And then we'll get this person sent up. We'll set a destination. Have them pull right up there. Get them going on their way. Get this little Veltra fired up and get the hay vine and stuff hooked up. We'll get this on its way. And then we'll grab... We'll get this... It's hard to find good help. Ah, jeepers. How did it... I don't even know anymore. I don't understand the AI some days. Most days, I should say. Alright. So let's set destination. Put it right there. Have you get going. Hopefully you don't have any other issues. And what are you blocked by now? Okay, there you go. So let's... Just after what the other AI driver did, we're just gonna get you pulled up to the lane at least. That donation right there. Have it get going. And then we'll get the... So one thing I haven't been able to figure out yet with the corn head is it supposed to go this? Is it supposed to go this way and you put the corn head on the trailer, or is it the other way? Because I never seen one this style is my issue. Oh, and wow, they give us 2 wagons for this field? Okay. Well, that's... So what I think we'll do is that once we get we'll get the headlands done, at least one of the headlands, one round of the headlands done. Oh. I can do this. This ain't that bad. There we go. We should be able to hook. There we go. Turn that off now. But yeah, I think this will be the smart play. We get enough hay, leftover hay bales. I think we might be good for a while for the sheep, our newly bought sheep, when we get the barn put up. Is that the way it goes? I hope it snapped on it. I can't really okay, it feels like it snapped on it, because I know when I messed with this when I first started playing, the headers didn't really, corn heads, I should say, didn't really want to snap into place. Get this going here. But yeah, I think, well, we ended up buying more, investing more in the livestock sooner than I thought we would. But you know what? That baler is gonna be nice. That's just having that massive baler is gonna be really nice to start out with. I mean, few $1,000s to fix it up, and almost $50,000 discounted price for used. That is a great deal for us. And we're gonna get all this corn harvested, and we'll get it all sold right away and such. Is this corn going to the... Never really looked too closely. I just saw that the baling contract. Yeah, we're taking the corn to the fast food restaurant. That's interesting. I didn't realize they took corn. Okay. So we'll get this over there and going. You know what? Maybe. Nah. Try and think if I want to... Well, it doesn't matter what I start with, because in the long run... Oh. I'm contemplating whether or not if I should go into... Oh, what's the right way to put it? I'm trying to decide whether or not I should start cutting hay first. Oh, that was our turn there. For some reason I was thinking it was 43, not 42. I don't know why. Well, we're just gonna swing out onto our own field here, because there's no way I'm making that turn. Not with this wide thing, especially with that. This bridge ain't really narrow, but it's not really wide for this. I don't think the neighbor across will mind us pulling off over here and getting the header off. But we'll get... You know what, it'd probably make more sense, because since we're gonna be... Can take a little bit longer to get the corn going. There we go. So let's get this unfolded. Turn off the beacons. We'll see how fast it fills up here quick for our first pass here, and we'll make a judgment call on that. Oh, it's not filling up as fast as I thought it would. I mean, it's filling up fast, but not absurdly fast. And plus, I just realized we'll have income from our produce that we can sell too, to get us a little extra change as well. But with that baling contract, to get 10 grand, I think we'll make another pass back across this then. I think the AI should be well enough off to handle this without me babysitting. And then I'll head out and get the outside pass done for the hay field that we'll be cutting. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then we'll get the outside pass done for the hayfield that we'll be cutting into baling. And then I can start that up, and then I can kind of bounce back and forth between babysitting and everything. Yeah, so we'll jump into the time lapse here from here, and we'll go from there. So we'll see you guys in a bit.
I'm sick of lying here all alone and nearly sleepless at night. I'm honest, it's boring. 1,000,000 demons surrounding me, picking a fight. It's toxic. You were the best I ever had, but every second you were screwing me over, and now I'm done with it. I guess that there was no surprise. Deleting you out of my mind. Isn't it iconic? Standing on the front line, steady going forward without knowing the direction. I need to be honest, it was for the better. Now every day is perfect for a lifelong celebration. Go Constant, I'm struggling, reminiscing about our good times, the good days, but good wasn't the only perspective of all the days that we had. We lost it. You were the best I ever had, but every second you were screwing me over, and now I'm done with it. I guess that there was
All right, I think we're getting to the point where we got to start wrapping this episode up. So the plan is obviously we're going to finish up these two contracts in the next episode, and then I think we're going to proceed. We're going to go back to. We're going to figure out exactly what we're going to buy for a mower and a rake for our own setup, and get the and get that grass cut first where we're planning to put the barn, and then we'll set the barn up there, and then we'll get a few sheep in. That's kind of the plan right now, and then throughout winter, hopefully we'll have more than enough feed to get us by. But it's kind of hard to tell right now with what we're at. Let me get this little strip done here quick. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. It's kind of funny how plans change. I was planning just to buy another field up before investing in more livestock, but with the deal with what the sale price was on that baler, we were pretty fortunate to get it to come up when we did, because that saved us $50,000 just right there, and a baler that size, and something that we can keep way long term, and that we could also put wrong mower that we could also put money into to make it to do silage round bales and such, and then eventually maybe go into cattle. But that's where we're gonna end it here for today. I wanted to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe so that way you can stay up to date with all the new latest and greatest videos that I'll be posting out there. And like I said, I think in the next next week or two, I'll be working on a No Man's Land playthrough, kind of a survival one. So keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And most of all, thanks for watching.